growing 4เราต้องไป growing 4
If you wanted to make me a second printing press while you're at it.
Hey.
Shoot. Sure. Take a peek.
เอามันจะใช้ปะวะถ้าเราให้มันไปมันจะใช้ไหมทำไมเหี้ยป่ะเรดร็อกเก็ตทำไมเป็นสีเขียววะ ไม่เกี่ยวเลยเกิดอะไรขึ้นเนี่ยยิงมันลูกยิงมันโชว์หน่อยดิไม่ยิงอ่ะฮะร่วงระเบิด แม่งใช้ของได้แบบสิ้นเปลืองมากเลยนะครับ radiation อันนี้คือแบบเขาเรียกว่าศูนย์กลางของการลงนิวเคลียร์เลยนะฮะอะไรอ่ะแมชชีนกันที่ไหนวะเนี่ย
Well, if anyone could figure out a good use for it.
No way I'm cracking this.
Pa. โอ้ยอย่างแรงอ่ะ
Hey, something's out there.
หืม
All in one piece.
หืมบรรยากาศอย่างนี้มันควรที่จะใส่นั่นมานะ power armor มีใครวะ
Hey, over here.
บอกว่า bad idea ไอ้
Move here. Here.
ไป
Hey, so there you are.
โอเคเปล่า โห สภาพ
Nothing stays hidden forever. At least, not if I have my say.
I will count the bodies of the heretics I have burned.
May the glow of Adam
I
guide your
bring a
path.
smile on the lips
May the
of all.
divide bring you peace.
I need to speak with you.
What do you need of me, child?
How have you survived in all this radiation?
That is Adam's unique gift to us, the
พวกเรา
true
เพื่อผู้เชื่อ
believers.
ผู้เชื่อ
He has brought us
แต่
here
หน้า
to
นี่
this
คือแบบ
place,
เละแล้วนะ
a place that cannot harm us.
เริ่มมี
so
สี
that
ออกแล้ว
we
นะ
may worship him, so that we may spread his word to others. That is our calling, to deliver Adam's message to a world that does not wish to hear it, to show
Atom.
Adam's power to all. Stop right there, stranger. You approach Adam's holy ground. Why? State your purpose or be divided
สลาย
in
ล่าง
sight.
I'm here because I need your help.
Do you seek division? Have you come to merge with Adam, to be split.
Uh-huh. I'm looking for someone named Virgil.
Virgil? Yes, we know this Virgil. What do you want with him?
I just need some information from him.
I see. In truth, this Virgil has caused some concern. Though he came to trade with us on a few occasions, we have had little other contact. You can find him south.
Sure.
In the end, we are all Adam's children.
ไพเปอร์ตามกูมาวะเนี่ย
I'm gonna have a lot more limbs and a lot less hair if we stick around here too much longer.
อุ๊ยทางนู้นมีอะไรด้วยดูดิโอ้โหยิงแม่นกว่ากูอีก มองไม่เห็นเลยว่ะไปไหนวะมุดดินได้เหรอเดี๋ยวเดดคอหายอ่ะ
Hold it. Take it nice and slow. No sudden moves. I know you're from the Institute. So where's Kellogg? Huh? Trying to sneak up on me while you distract me? It's not going to work. I'm not stupid. I knew they'd send him after me.
Are you Virgil?
You know damn well I am. What are you doing here?
I need your help.
My help? With what?
I'm just a guy looking for information on the Institute.
The Institute? So, they did...
Why are you so afraid of Kellogg?
Do you have any idea? The man is a killer.
But Kellogg's been taken care of.
Dead. He's dead. Don't you lie to me.
Is it so hard to believe?
Of course it is. Kellogg was ruthless. I knew they'd send, and so you, Then what do you want with...
Why did you leave the Institute? I know you came from there.
You know about the escape? But how? No, it doesn't matter.
Right.
Why are you even here?
I need whatever information you've got.
I'm sorry. You want to get into the Never mind how nearly impossible would reason.
It doesn't matter.
Fine. You know what? I don't even want to know. Wanna get your... But I'm telling you, I can help you get in there.
What do you want from me?
Before I had to escape,
Sure.
I wasn't... I need to
เวอร์จิลต้องการ
say.
ต้องการยาเซรุ่ม
All right. All
แก้
right.
FEV
First things first.
Right. Yeah, they use some...
Well. Not many know about it. It's commonly referred to as
เชิงโม
the
เลกุล
molecular relay. Dematerializes you in one place. The relay is the... That means... Now.
A courser?
Another... Coursers are... Operations go wrong. They're very good.
Let's go. Just point me...
Well, I suppose every courser has special hardware that gives them. It's embedded in it. Now I don't know if you're going to have.
Okay, let's get to...
Right. The primary insertion point for coursers.
CIT
Now, the relay. When you get to the... Follow the signal. Not gonna lie.
Oh.
Good luck finding a courser chip. You're gonna need it.
Yes.
Oh.
Wish I'd bought something to peruse myself.
Protect and serve.
เนื้ออะไรวะเนี่ย เนื้อแมงสาบ
I think we found a new frontier of foul.
โอเค กลับไปแก้ไขก่อนไม่ได้อีกเนี่ยทำไมไฟฉายมันเขียววะ งงไปล่ะไฟฉายเขียวอ่ะ
Boy doesn't sound pleased. Say we get out of here.
Ah, what were you hiding?
Yes?
เนี่ยมันเป็นเฮียอะไรพี่บอยโอ้อะไรนักหนาเนี่ย มันอยู่ที่ชุดกูหรือเปล่าใช่แล้วมันมีปัญหาที่ไหนโอเคมีปัญหาที่แมสใช่จริงด้วยแมสเหรอinfrared visor มันคืออะไรวะall life มันจะมองทุกคนเป็นสีแดงเหรอใช่ป่าวะไม่ใช่เอ้าหนักเข้าไปอีกซิมเพิลเถอะไม่เหมือนแม่สว่างออกจากตัวเองอ่ะ แฟลชไลท์นะไม่ต้องอ่ะ
Never thought a reporter could consider themselves a success until someone threatened their life. Me? I'm very successful.
ไม่ดีว่ะ modify กลับคืนไม่ต้องโอเคโอเคปะ CIT อ๋อไม่เราจะเจอคอร์เซอร์เร็วจังวะ เร็วรถก็ยังไม่เจอหืม
What the?
Nothing there now. What do you think?
What the fuck was that?
Shadows.
If we're gonna dance, let's dance. Better in our hands anyway.
CIT 3%
Gone. Just like
Count the fireworks!
expected.
When you turn up, you're dead.
I need some goddamn fire!
You're mine now, rookie.
โอ้โหยิงไม่โดนเลย
Give up now. I'll make it quick.
Quick, did they?
Hey.
I think they're gone.
อือฮึอืม
The course is on the second floor. Kill on sight. Send reinforcements to the lobby. What's going on down there? How many are we dealing with?
โอ้ยเฮียโคตรดุเดือดอะ
Course is now on the third floor. Reports of the second intruder in the east wing near the courtyard.
มีอะไรเปล่าวะ
We've lost contact with sectors 2 and 4.
What was that?
ไปไงวะ
Real bad move.
Nice.
What do you think that was? Ugh. Looks like they ought to just torch this place and start over. ไปหรอก
Who? Hey. Get some!
Fall back to original position. The course is near the elevator.
I want this one.
Taking casualties.
เอาเพื่อน sorry กูเดินวนกลับมาที่เดิมหมดเนี่ย
Course is after the girl. Anyone alive needs to get up to the top floor immediately. That's an order.
What the?
Expected?
I don't believe you at all. Oh God, please, no! You don't have to do this, please!
เอ้าไปไงวะเนี่ย
You've been following me. Are you here for the synth?
Yeah, I'm here to help the synth.
And you think I'll just hand her over? To you? You've been tracking me. What do you really want?
I need what's in your head.
That you cannot have.
กำลังจะหายตัวเลย
Get away from me.
You'll be able to hack this.
He deserved to die. I know you're not here for me. I can't get out. Not on my own. I'm going to have to trust you to help me.
I promise not to hurt you.
I guess I don't really have a choice. Do I? The guard put the password in his toolbox. Over there, under the stairs. Use it to gain access to the terminal. Thank you. I don't know what to say.
Who are you?
My institute designation is K198, but I prefer Jenny, so yes.
เป็นซิน
I'm a synth, if you hadn't already guessed. I knew they'd send a
K1.
courser. I just didn't think you'd find me so fast. I think I would have. Thanks again for your help. I'm gonna look for supplies before heading out. And before you ask, no, I don't need. The Commonwealth is unforgiving.
Fat man มันที่นี่มันผมไม่รู้ว่ามันมีอะไรหรือเปล่า หมายถึงแบบพวกบับเบิลเฮดพวกหนังสือพวกอะไรอย่างเงี้ยคราวที่แล้วผมมาผมสำรวจละเอียดเลยแล้วผมเหมือนจะไม่เจออยู่ที่หนึ่งผมก็เลยไม่สำรวจไงวิ่งยิงอย่างเดียว
Easy to forget places like this even exist. Blue, we're not alone here. I think they left. Must be imagining things. Hey, something's out there. quit, did they?
Huh?
Your lady friend.
Galaxy! Mistress of Mysteries, no.
Who's the dame who writes public occurrences?
But the mayor,
Good
that
stuff.
lady,
I
we
always did
stumbled
appreciate
upon a most
good
sinister plot,
investigative
old
journalism.
friend.
No, dear heart. The shroud stumbled. The mistress maneuvered. I knew of the mayor's misdeeds for many days. I followed him to that fateful meeting with Fat Fahey. I was about to...
Attention! Silver Shroud and Mistress of Mystery! This is Chief Pokemon of the Boston Police Department. We know you're in there. You are both wanted in connection with the murder of Mayor Murphy. Come out with your hands up!
It would seem that our leaving the scene of the Scale slaughter was terribly timed. Incurring the wrath of Boston's finest is an unfortunate and unexpected annoyance.
Unexpected by us, maybe. But perhaps not by Fat Fahey. I'm starting to see into his twisted plan. Damn this gunshot wound. Look, heroes, we can clear this up. Come out now unarmed. I'll see that you two get the best lawyers in the city.
Jammed.
Excuse my assumption that even the most astute
back. The
attorney
glowing
couldn't
sea.
help us
Virgil.
now.
What happened?
You're right, mistress. We must.
I found Virgil. He had.
A core searcher. Unfortunately, I can't help you. I've worked on a lot of synths, but never caught. But there are people who might. They're called the Railroad.
Thanks, Doc. How do I find them?
I can't contact them directly, but I do have a code phrase. Some kind of clue if I...
Chief Gorgonin,
Any idea what the code phrase means?
I'm not sure. But I remember there was... Hopefully they've placed other clues to tell you where to go after that. Hidden somewhere in place.
All right.
Good luck.
Damn it! Where did this mess come from? Wait, it's clearing. Chief, they ain't here. They're gone. I was hoping you'd say that, Officer Leibowitz. I was hoping you'd say that. What will become of our stalwart hero? Find out what happens next week on another exciting episode of The Silver Shroud.
You've been listening to Galaxy News Radio, a wholly owned subsidiary of Galaxy News Network. Galaxy!
What the? Oh, it's on! Let's get this over with, shall we? Crazy. We're walking right into the mountains. People don't come back from this.
Seven. And A. Some sort of code?
Welcome, Patriot, to Boston Common, the start of the Freedom Trail. Feast your ears and learn more about the historic Freedom Trail, and learn the history of Boston Common.
Tell me about the Freedom Trail.
Starting here at Boston Common, follow the red path markers on the trail. See Paul Revere's house, the old...
What the hell was that?
One more.
Time to reel him in.
Why don't you just die?
Someone there.
find you.
Oh, what's that?
Scared, huh?
Mutants! Angry, armed, and inbound! This is normal for other journalists.
Only a fucking coward hides. Come on out. I'll make it nice and quick. You can trust me. Show your face.
What was that?
These burn marks.
These weren't here.
They must have spent a whole
Wait,
case
what?
of ammo
Liquid
holding this
markings?
site.
Hi.
Suppose that means we missed all the fun. No one's gonna move on this place now that the Pridwin.
I prefer laser weapons
Paladin dance.
myself. It's a cleaner shot. Leaves that
And it
memorable
looks
ozone
like they
smell
sent in the
behind.
big guns.
Why did the Brotherhood send it here?
We call our ship the Pridwin. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
After rolling that thing in, you've certainly started a war.
You're right. There's no way this doesn't just lead to more death.
If history's proven anything, it's that an overwhelming show of force has a chance of halting a conflict before it begins. Besides, why should we hold back when we have something like that at our disposal? That being said, you're about to get to know the Pridwin up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
Hey.
Hmm?
Piper.
Always on good behavior, aren't you?
You always pry this much into the motives of your traveling partners?
Just the ones I find particular. I appreciate it. Of course, in my experience, if you want to do real good, playing. I mean, look at Diamond City. A place I've been trying to warn of real danger. But oh, Piper, why don't you ever publish anything happy? Piper! It's enough to make me want to hang up my hat some days.
Is Diamond City really in danger? It's not like there's raiders pounding on the gate.
Are you kidding me? There is a very real chance the city leadership has been infiltrated. A synth. I'd take raiders at the gate any day.
Sounds like it must be exhausting.
Huh, no kidding. But people, they deserve to know the truth. Sure, it can be scary, knowing what's really out there. Because I know the truth. That's what protects us.
Scared, huh? Could have fooled me.
I'm pushy, not crazy. Honestly, these days I'm more scared for my sister. I don't know what I'd do if something happened to her, but I'm not.
Absolutely. Couldn't agree more. How can you protect you and yours if you don't know what you're facing?
Exactly. Most folks I've seen first our dad. Well, one day, well, I didn't buy it. He was gonna leave the. My dad found out and was gonna. I tried talking to the mayor, but he wouldn't listen. The mayor sure wanted to talk.
I'm sorry about your dad.
Thanks. It was hard after he was. But hey, I'm sorry if I. It's just nice to talk to someone.
You still here? I'm pretty certain I gave you a mission to complete.
You think the Commonwealth looks bad? You should see the capital wasteland.
Joining our cause was the wisest decision of your life, brother.
Carry food with you, or you'll end up eating some pretty questionable things to stay alive.
Get used to this.
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the locals. Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive. I wish everyone down there believed in our cause, but they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory. We're on final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions.
You say something?
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted. And welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I field promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Pridwin and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Kells.
So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
I think I've already proven that you're wrong.
A Brotherhood soldier earns merit by respecting the ideals created by our... I've read Paladin Dance's reports. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone. Understood?
It's not like I have a choice.
If you want to remain with us, then you're right. You don't. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command. If you have any questions, ask me now.
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command. Dismissed, Initiate.
This area is under our protection.
Welcome aboard.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose. And beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam!
When I get off duty, that Salisbury steak is mine.
If you cared about them, you'd leave them to their own devices.
Leaving them to their own devices is what reduced this metropolis to ruins in the first place. I'm a bit surprised that you don't realize that by now.
What do you want from me?
I want you to start taking responsibility for this planet. To start making a difference. And from what I've read in Paladin Dance's reports, you've already begun that journey. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished, welcome aboard the Pridwin, soldier.
across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on. So how did it look out there?
Excuse me, Paladin Dance?
There you are.
Well, come back when you
How
got
did it
the
go with
time.
Elder Maxon?
He sounds pretty delusional to me. You don't actually buy everything he's saying, do you?
You shouldn't judge Maxon on his words alone. His actions prove his sincerity. I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down.
Uh-huh. I'm not comfortable being watched so closely.
Well, you better get used to it. If you want to remain a part of the Brotherhood of Steel.
Uh-huh.
Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight.
Sure.
In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend
You can come with me or wait until I'm done. It's up to you.
In that case, I prefer to tag along. If you change your mind, just let me know.
Well, I wondered when I'd see you again.
Sorry, who are you?
What? Even you don't recognize Brandis, Paladin Brandis. You pulled me out of that. Listen, I didn't have a chance to thank you properly before. I'm not sure I still have a place here. I've been away for but I'll give it time.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
What are you doing with all these books?
I suppose I could.
Makes sense to get rid of them.
Well, I'm pleased you... Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting,
I'm asking myself the same thing.
I don't recognize you. Which leads... Specifically, the one that Paladin Dance described.
Right.
Under normal circumstances.
Sure.
However, I'm... Unfortunately...
What exactly is a
Simply put, saves us from sending...
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be... As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents. And if you wish to be assigned to... In any event.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Sure. Go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related... First question. As a child, were you...
Wouldn't Vault-Tech screening process?
Vault-Tech's screening process? Let me check. You were a Vault. You're probably healthier than anyone. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the...
Sure.
Okay, second. Have you ever had, or...
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please, have you ever had sexual relation...
That happens often enough for you to have a question about it?
You'd be surprised how many Wastelanders answer yes. Fortunately, the Brotherhood finds that type of behavior, since you haven't spent too much time in the Wasteland. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human?
That's more of a morals question, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. I feel that the mental state of the crew is just as important as the physical. Anyone that hesitates firing in combat due to misguided moral standards, certain... So what about you?
If my life's in danger, I'll do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an acceptable answer. And the most... Excellent. I think I've got... I see no reason to prevent you. If you ever need medical...
Worried about these recruits.
There, try it now.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago.
Proctor Ingram?
So, you're the new recruit I heard about.
You're the one who decided to take your way.
Not what I was expecting.
Got it.
There it is. Thanks, brother. I owe you.
What were you expecting?
The last batch of recruits we took on were wasteland.
Right.
They were desperate and looking for an easy out. Anyway, since you came... My name's Ingram. And if your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the...
You should add teaching charm school lessons to the list.
Sorry to disappoint you, but when you're as busy as I am, there isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to.
Actually, you seem to be getting around really well.
I suppose it's better than the alternative. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshop. Now, if you'll excuse me,
Don't worry. You'll get used to sleeping comfortably underneath massive containers of highly flammable gas.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Not really here to chit-chat. I had orders to meet the crew.
Rules. Everyone around here. I hope you're not another one of those by-the-book... And this is the stowage depot. And the powers that be have me locked in. If you need to stock up on supplies...
Buying my own equipment is ridiculous.
Keeping the Brotherhood supplied takes caps, and everyone contributes to the cause. That's Elder Maxon's orders. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy. I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course.
Caps on the side, huh? Doesn't sound like official
Well, it is, and it isn't. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man suit, after you're done with it, in the meantime, if you ever need anything else, God.
Watch where you're firing that thing.
Congratulations on the promotion, Knight. There. That should hold.
Thank you, Taking on a death claw without backup is a great way to get yourself killed.
Your concerns are noted, Scribe.
The Institute giving machines free will? My programming says that's monstrous.
Have you ever fired a minigun? Chews through barrels like paper.
Never forget, you are the eyes and the ears of the Brotherhood. If you see or hear anything suspicious, it is your duty to report it immediately. We live in enemy territory now. Your vigilance could mean the difference between life and death. Understood?
Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
Good. Ad Victorium, Squires.
Ad Victorium!
Dismissed.
Feel free to have a look at the specimens, but please don't touch anything. I refuse to be held responsible. Didn't you want to hear about my experiment?
Dr. Ingram said she needed this suit tested yesterday.
Greetings, Knight.
Do you know what a 10-pound cockroach can do to a buoyancy regulator?
Don't.
Okay, sure.
Don't get smart. Firing. You want to see the Brotherhood's greatest warship brought down by bugs?
All right. Everything holding together?
Trust me, you know.
Good. Firing!
All right. Everything looks nominal. And you didn't scuttle the ship. Thanks, Initiate.
Sure. Anytime. Thank God. If it was up to me, I'd take every barrel of beauty and sin.
Hey.
Need something?
Go check that out.
That's not possible.
Check it out.
Sorry, no can do.
Take a look.
Negative.
So you're the new knight I heard about. Glad to have you
Paladin
on the
Dance.
Yes?
We should go our separate ways.
I'm not going to lie to you. I think this is a foolish decision. Come back alive, soldier.
Hail, knight.
Captain Kells is one of the finest officers I've ever had the pleasure of serving under.
Tighten up the meter.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Pridwin's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
Yes, Elder.
Good. Let's get right to it, then. Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with Supermen. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Consider it done.
Look, the Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips. Now, we have a vertebra. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong. And wipe those dirty mutants from the... Dismissed.
you got a new assignment.
Yeah, the last person that disobeyed Captain Crow ended up scraping rust off of the...
Remember your 3 C's. Cranium, crotch, center mass.
Welcome aboard, Knight. Instruments are green, and we're cleared for release. Target acquired. I'll try and keep him in your sights. Primary target down. Look at that thing bleed. I'm gonna find a place to set her down and then hightail it back to the Pridwin for repairs.
No green stuff here.
Got it.
They're out there somewhere. What? someone there. What's that?
I hear something!
Here, human. Have to come out sooner or later.
Paladin.
Look at this place. You must...
Why do you hate super mutants so much?
They're responsible for the death of a close friend, a Brotherhood knight named Cutler. So when you ask if I hate them, I say hate's too These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward, only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along come the synths. I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what it would be Armageddon? Look.
Sure. Don't apologize. It reminds me what...
Thank you, brother. Anyway, that's enough. What's important here is that you got the job done and secured. You should head back up to the Prydwen and talk to Maxon. Dismissed. Doesn't it feel good to be a part of something as important as the Brotherhood? head back to the Pridwood. I'll take care of the ship. Else.
Scribe to write.
Excuse me, Elder Maxon.
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
What happens at Fort Strong now?
Paladin Dance is supervising the transfer of the Fat Man warheads to the Pridwood. I've also ordered a detachment to occupy the location, and use it as a staging area to protect. All in all, you handed us quite a.
Too bad it wasn't the Institute.
Not to worry, Knight. You'll be dealing with them sooner than you think. In order to bring the Institute to it, I try to supply my soldiers with the best. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location when you need aerial transport. Simply, once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system. So he'll be able to...
Where can I get more signal grenades?
I'd use the supply I get, should you need more.
Will the vertibird stay and help me fight?
I'm afraid I can't spare a fully armed gunship for this task. Of course.
The best weapon for survival out here is a pocket full of caps.
Signal grenades are usually reserved for our paladins. In your case, you should be grateful that I'm making an exception. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong was simply the first step towards the liberation of the Commonwealth. An even greater task lies. By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to our scribes, the reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The moment this information came to light, our mission became clear. The Institute, and everyone responsible for the creation of the synths, must be eliminated at all costs. To accomplish this goal, we need to locate the Institute's headquarters. I've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth, but they've come up empty-handed.
Sounds like you're gonna have me crawling through the sewers now.
It could be the sewers, the transit tunnels, or maybe an old vault. I want you to get out there and become our... You seem to have a vested interest. If you discover a way... Any questions, Knight?
Not right now, Elder.
Very well, then.
Delta sequence initiated. Completion time.
Don't let... Mac...
Take care of your gun, it'll take care of you.
sever anything you might miss.
Most folks are just looking for a hand. All we gotta do is offer.
Hey, Piper.
Heading my way?
Sure, let's go.
Will do. Anything I can do? You just say the word.